Hey guys, so I've really tried to create time to be able to talk about this, but I'm a very busy mom, so I'll just freestyle. I haven't arranged my thoughts or anything, so I'll just freestyle. So breastfeeding, I said on my Instagram that I would come and talk about my breastfeeding struggles, and so here it is. When I had the baby, I really didn't have a lot of milk. For the whole of the first and the second month, it was a challenge to me, and I could pump and I could get like maximum of 30 ml. At some point I had to, like, I think during the second week or the second week I had to start substituting with formula. So, you know, I tried different types of formula and eventually settled on one. This made me feel really guilty at times, and I think the guilt of, you know, not being able to give my baby enough milk, and then I had all this, you know, baby blues. I had like a lot of problems trying to adjust, and this could be the reason why, I don't know if it's the reason, but it could be the reason why I didn't have enough milk to give my baby. So I started substituting. Initially, I did not want to tell anyone that I was substituting because, you know, people will say, oh, but you're so big, you know, you're fat, you're healthy, you have big boobs, how come you don't have enough milk? And some people just would assume that you just don't want to breastfeed because you don't want your boobs to sag, but that is not the case. What I would also like to talk about is how I tried to use different types of substitutes to, you know, increase my volume, but I wasn't really successful. So I tried lactation cookies, I tried lactation tea. This stressed me because those things are super disgusting. They are dry and coarse, and you have to take this tea that you have to take in the morning and the afternoon. They put me on these diets I had to eat. They were, you know, like, I saw a lot of lactation consultants, and all of them said, you know, you have to eat like 6 times in a day, and you have to drink water how many liters, and this really was stressful. Like eating 8 times a day, like, oh, you have to eat in the morning at 6, snack at 10, lunch, you wake up, that was so stressful, and I was gaining weight. There was like this fat deposit at the back of my neck that just forming, and it was just there, like, and then, you know, forcing myself to eat wasn't really helping either, because it was just stressing me. Nataka kulala, and then all of a sudden I remember, oh, I have to eat because then it makes milk. I gave up. If anyone wants to use all those lactation cookies and everything, I can give you suggestions of people that I got mine from. Maybe they helped, I don't know. I used them for like maximum 2 weeks, and I don't know if they helped, because at that time really I was getting stressed. I don't think it helped that much, honestly. I've never had one day that's like I had milk overflowing in my boobs or anything because I took these lactation cookies. The honest truth is, I don't know, but if you want to try, because maybe it will work for you, I can give you suggestions of where I got mine from. What else do I want to say? Around this third, my baby is 3 months now, so this third month I've seen a little bit of an improvement. Maybe the baby is latching better, I don't know, or maybe I'm less stressed and less overworked and less worried about everything. I stopped thinking about how much kgs of rice I have to eat. I stopped thinking about how much vibuyu ngapi za maji that I have to take in a day. I just started living my life normally as I used to. You know, taking water whenever I can. Of course, you have to really hydrate if you want a lot of milk. Eating enough food, but not overeating or anything like that. You know, I have a nutritionist as a boyfriend, so I get good food, living stress-free. Nowadays, I don't really worry about whether I have milk or not. If I feel like I'm too tired to breastfeed, formula to the rescue. I'm not worried about anything, and I've seen a lot of improvements. Honest to God, I haven't used anything except peace of mind and peace of mind and peace of mind. That's it. Less worries. Don't worry about how much milk you have. Just substitute. And if you don't have milk at all, people have put in a lot of work to come up with these formulas. So don't let it go. Don't let their efforts go to waste. Get formula, worry less. If your nutritionist or your lactation consultant tells you to eat 50 kilograms of rice and you want to try that, by all means do it. But it didn't work for me. It really actually just put in too much pressure on me. We are moms. Anyone who judges you most likely is a man or is someone that isn't a mom. I would probably judge someone, you know, a few years back at kwa nini unapatia mtoto formula, oh, breast milk is the best thing. If you don't have, you don't have. Don't let anyone tell you anything. Don't feel guilty to use formula. Some kids have been given formula since they were born and they're just fine. So don't worry about that. We are all great moms, and all new moms, I wish you the best in your lactation and your motherhood journeys. That's what I have to say for now. Bye.